basically, I used to snap a bit with my mobile phones before, and then in 2009, during a vacation, I was just visiting the Ranthambore National Park with a small camera, of course, and then in the first safari itself, we saw a tiger, and the other guys in the safari had like those huge DSLR cameras, and I saw their photographs, and that's where I thought, I mean, things that you see outside in the wild is very interesting. And after I came back from that trip, I decided to get serious about photography, and I got myself a proper camera to shoot. So that, I think, was my first serious interest into photography. As I said, initially I used to look at photographs clicked by my friends, and it was interesting for me. But over a period of time, as I started looking at more photographs, there is a photographer called Henri Cartier-Bresson, who is a French photographer, and he had a concept of this fleeting moment, which actually means that as opposed to a painting, photography is something that is capturing some that's happening around you, and there are moments that will never happen again. So those moments kind of caught my attention, and so I think he is one of the role models that I have been following closely, and therefore my interest also went towards street photography. And then there were a couple of more photographers that I would like to name. One was Mr. Arko Datta, who used to shoot for Reuters, and he specialized in war photography. Incidentally, I had a chance also to study for a few months under him, which again is a photojournalistic style of photography. So I think these two photographers I have been following quite closely. I think I'm yet to take my best pick, but generally I like, as I said, fleeting moments. So there is one photograph that I took on the Juhu beach, which is of a small kid who is trying to draw attention of his dad to some bhutta, or say the corn on the cob that is sold on the beach. And the expressions on his face are kind of, okay, I want it now. And that's one of the best expressions I have captured, I think. Initially, like a lot of other people, I used to think that you need like very high-end cameras to shoot, and over a period of time I invested a lot of money into getting gear for shooting, and it went to an extent when I used to travel on trips, I used to carry a full backpack of cameras and tripods and stuff, and it used to be like almost like a 8 or 9 kg kit. And then I realized that at the end of the trip you come back tired, and eventually it used to happen like you are only you are really shooting rather than enjoying that space. And over a period of time I went back to smaller cameras, which were like mirrorless cameras with fixed lenses, and even beyond that I went on to cell phone cameras because they have improved a lot over a period of time. So while I still carry my DSLRs with telephoto lenses for birding and wildlife, my primary camera now is a mobile phone camera. So I think the best thing is you develop your art of seeing. So that's incidentally the name of a workshop that I attended by a photographer called Mr. Neville Balsara, and he typically does that workshop without any cameras. So you just develop how you see things around you, and while walking you see frames, and that's what I think is the most important skill. Of course, the technical skills required for photography are also required to be developed if you want to get professional into that field. But the primary skill set, I think, is the art of seeing.